Today we're going to see how to create a hollow face effect in GIMP. I will use this image. I will put the link of the image in the description box. So first we need to cut the face of the person here, this one here. So I'm going to add an alpha channel first. So right click on this layer, add an alpha channel, and then we're going to use the path tool here. So I'm going to make path here, and then one here, and then drag like this. I will bring this handle all the way so I can adjust the handle again. It will become a straight line. So same thing here. I will bring the handle here, so like this. So try to make a nice curve here. So like this. Here, I think like this. So I think here it's okay. So I will click on this one here, and then Control Z to undo your action. So I will bring this handle back here, and then click here, and then drag like this. Try to make a nice curve. Then here, bring it back, and then Control to close this path here like this. And now press Enter to make selection. Here it is. And now press the Delete key on your keyboard to delete this selection. So here it is. And now we're going to create a new layer. Click on this icon here, fill it with transparency, press OK. Place it under the face here, the image here. So here we are selecting the transparent layer, and now fill it with black here. So I'm just going to drag this color, and then we're going to shrink the selection. Go to Select, Shrink. We're going to shrink it by 3 pixels here. Press OK. And now press the Delete key on your keyboard like this, and now go to Select, None. So here, let's take another tool to remove the path here. So this is going to be the edge of the skin here. So now we need to create another transparent layer. Click on this icon here. Fill it with transparency, press OK. And now take the path tool again. And now I'm going to create path here like this. I'm going to just use 2 points here, and then just adjust the path here. So here it's okay. And now I'm going to click on this handle to create. So press Control to link between 2 separate paths here. Press Control to link it here. And now select this one so that when you create another path, it will be linked to the last one. So here, and now press Control to link with the first one here. Press Enter to make selection. And now take the color picker tool. Let's select the color of the skin here. I'm going to take a lighter one here. Now just drag the color like this here. So here it is. So now we need to add some shadows and the highlights here. So I'm going to create another transparent layer. Click on this icon here. Here, fill it with transparency, press OK. And now we're going to use the black and white colors. Take the paintbrush tool. Reduce the hardness all the way here. I'm going to use 12 for the hardness and 12 for the force. Here, I'm just going to paint here like this on the edge. Here, to make it like kind of shadow here. And now let's switch to the white here. I'm going to paint on the inside here. Here. So here it is. And now let's change the layer mode to soft light. So here, maybe I did too much with the white. Press Ctrl Z to undo. So here, maybe I'm just make a little bit here, just like this, and then soft light. So here, can also add some colors here. can add the black color here, so like this. So here, I think it's okay here. So now go to select none to remove the selection. This black color here is the color of the edge here. Here, this one here. I'm going to name it edge. So here, press enter. This one inside. Here, inside skin. And this one shadows. Here. Now we need to fill this transparency here. We're going to use the clone tool here. And now increase the hardness and the force here. And now press the control key. So first we need to create a new layer. Click on this icon here. Fill it with transparency, press OK. Place it under here. So press Control and left click to select an area to copy. And then I'll just make sure the sample merged is checked here. And then just copy here. Then just paint here. So here it is. So now we need to add some color to the edge here. Here it is. I placed it under the shadows and over the inside skin and the transparent here, the empty layer here that was here. So now I'm going to add some colors to it. Right click on it, alpha to selection to select it here. So now I'm going to use the color picker tool here. I will pick a color from the skin here. I will take light color here, and then take the paintbrush tool. I'm going to reduce the hardness and the force here to 30 around, and then paint this side here like this. You can't see it now because of the selection here. And then I will take the color picker tool again, and then select the darker color of the skin here. So here, and then paint from this side here like this. So here, and now go to select none to see the result here. So here it is. So I think this one is too much here. I will pick a lighter color here. I think I will take just this one here. Gives a better effect, I think. So here, go to select none. I think this is much better. So now I'm going to duplicate this layer again. The edge layer, duplicate it here. Place it under the edge here, the first one, the brown one. Right click on it, and then alpha to selection. And then change the foreground color to black, and then paint it with black here. Go to select none to remove the selection. So as you can see, here it is. So I'm going to blur it to make a small shadow here. So I'm going to use a Gaussian blur. So here, as you can see, so I'm going to increase here the blur. So I will place this window here so that we can see. I will check the preview here. So here, I think it's okay here. Maybe I'm going to reduce it and see. Here. Well, I think it's too much here. Here, like this. And now press OK. And now we're going to remove the shadow from this part here. Just take the eraser tool. Increase the hardness here. And then just paint here. So here. So now press the minus key on your keyboard to zoom out. So now right click on the first layer and then new from visible. So here's the image. So we have the image. So let's hide the new from visible image we just created. So here's the first one, the image, and then the shadows and the highlights. And then this is the edge here. The first one with the brown color. And here is the shadow here. So as you can see, there's a small shadow here. This one is the inside skin here. And this one is the clone tool we used. So here. So now we can remove all these here. So here it is. So I think that's it. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day and till next time. Bye bye.